let's set the record straight real quick. I just moved to Hawaii, so a lot of my shit is packed up, still in suitcases and shit. So I just grabbed a few things I had laying around, and I told myself I wasn't even gonna come back on here, because really, I don't even worry about people's opinions and what people think and all of that. And it's like, some of you dumb motherfuckers, not the real fans, but the ones that's coming on here bashing, and it really hurts even more a little bit when it's another black man trying to put me down. Now, you can go in there and say, well, you putting your son down, true enough, but y'all don't know what he's done. And if some of y'all haven't even seen the text message because he erased it off from what I know or deleted it. You don't even know what he has done and said and did to my family and the evil things he has said to me. But we put all that shit to the side. We already talked about all of that type shit. What I don't understand, no, I do understand. I ain't gonna say I don't understand. I'm a grown-ass man. Motherfuckers on there, oh, you're a grown-ass man. Oh, how old are you? You're on the internet. Nigga, what the fuck is the internet? See, when I grew up, it was no internet. We went to a motherfucker right to the horse's mouth, and we told them exactly how we felt. And if you was a bitch-ass motherfucker talking shit, we ran up to you at school, your home, the community center, or family, whatever it was. We expressed ourselves. We came and we talked to people, and we told them how we felt. And I know I did, and I didn't bite my tongue on shit. See, now you got a lot of bitch-ass motherfuckers that hide behind the computer. They hide and make SPURS pages and put all the Tim Duncan and everybody in the starting five in the back, and they name it Go Spurs Go, which is fine. They do fake-ass reporters. And see, and then when something like this pop up, they don't call it out for what it's for, and you know what I mean? You want to pick apart what I said and what I did. I was already ready for this bullshit. I'm built for this shit, homie. That's one thing that y'all don't understand, is that I've been beefing with motherfuckers my whole motherfucking life. I know when to beef and I know when not to. I bit my tongue over and over and over with my son when he called me and said some evil shit. He said some shit that I don't even want to say. If it was about me, I wouldn't mind telling y'all. But evil shit that he said about my wife. Why? Because she's black and Cambodian. She's beautiful with real hair. She's a fucking nurse. And because I left your mom, you're mad? See, a lot of you guys don't even understand the situation for what it is. And I apologize if this camera's fucked up because I'm using my second cell phone, which is an Android. I don't even fuck with Androids really, but it's a backup phone. But I got some shit I'm going to show y'all in a minute. And I'm going to set this shit straight. And then after that, I'm not going to entertain you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just moved to Hawaii. When somebody came on there and said something that was real, and it was one of the, I don't know if he was a reporter, fan, whatever the fuck, whatever he is. And he said, man, just enjoy Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? And that was some real shit. And that's what I'm going to continue doing. Believe that. I've been here 8 months and already got shit lined the fuck up. Already. So at the end of the day, I'm not ready. I'm not worried about none of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And what people got to say. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come here to bullshit. What'd that say? Murray's Kitchen. Let me show y'all real quick some of my dishes. I might as well promote some of my shit so when my restaurant open, if one of y'all can even bring your punk ass to Hawaii, you can come get some real food. Oh, yeah. Look at that. My brother made my logo. That's original. It's a plate. Come on. Come on. You feel me? I'm out here chefing it, doing what I do best. Some of these was made on the mainland, so I took pictures. I'm going to have Gumbo Friday. you come and get gumbo. I'm going to do my shit up. I already got my pages. This is my Facebook page for my business. Coming soon. You feel me? I'm not riding a coattail of no motherfucking body. So I just want y'all to know that off top. And I don't owe none of y'all no explanations, but I figure that since y'all want to sit there and make it like a nigga ain't doing shit and I'm a deadbeat, like the one motherfucker, J.C. Walker or whatever the fuck he is, he looking for attention. Because you a black man and you gonna come on there and call me a deadbeat and you don't even know me, homie. You don't even know me. You going off of what Dejounte said, oh, ever since 2013, he's been claiming that you've been an absent father. You know why? Because that helped him get in the NBA. Nigga, do you know that the Detroit Pistons, nigga, called me, nigga? Back when they wanted to select him, did you know that the NBA teams was calling different coaches and having them call me and doing backgrounds on me to see if I was legit and if I was cool and if I was doing what I got to do as a father and a man? No, you wouldn't know that. So let's go through a little bit of shit that I got from right here that I collected going to the games. You know what I'm saying? This is just little bullshit. This is from when he was a kid. Y'all wouldn't even be able to get your hands on this unless I auction it off or something. But I ain't even like that. This is from when he was a straight up kid writing in books. I'm a deadbeat. How do a deadbeat end up with that? Okay. How do a deadbeat end up with this? Don't forget, his mom went to prison. I didn't. And I'm not out here to bash her. He said it in the interview, and that's the only reason why I bring it up. If y'all didn't know that, I wouldn't even bring it up. I got love for her to a certain extent because that's my son's mother. And at the end of the day, she did play a part in brainwashing him to a sense. And as far as I would say, talking bad about me in front of him. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. I'm a father working, doing what I can do. I don't even have that many gifts under the tree for my daughters I got now. I still got to go shopping. But you know what? It's the best I can do. You feel me? It's the best I can do, and I'm doing it. So don't ever CJC, Walker, whatever you are, nigga. You going to go in there and call me a deadbeat? You don't even know the half of it. Nigga, what's this? Dejounte Murray. What's this? 03? But he said, didn't he say, didn't you quote what he said? Something about, what date did you say, nigga? Come on now. Talking about, oh, I wasn't there. What the fuck is that, bro? What is this? Deadbeats don't have 04, 03, 04. Deadbeats don't have shit like this. Come on, man. This is shit. I love my son. I was there for him. But see, when I got married and I had other kids, that started a lot of shit right there because he felt the attention was coming away from him. Every house that me and my wife had in Auburn, Washington, all the way to Fairway, all the way up by the Muckleshoot Pass, up in deeper Auburn, no matter where I stayed, I kept an extra room for Dejounte. Even if he wasn't there, that room was fixed up, ready for him. He didn't want to come stay with me. So don't get on there calling somebody a deadbeat and you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Go talk to some niggas in Seattle and they'll tell you flat the fuck out. Oh, every time I seen John, he had baby boy in the passenger seat, driving around, smashing through the blocks, hitting it, letting them turn, hitting corners, letting them fuck with the bass, letting them fuck with the stereo, taking them shopping. You know what I'm saying? I got shit like this. Deadbeats don't hold on to shit like this. And I was at these games, so this is not like, this is shit that, you know what I'm saying? When he played for Rainier Beach and they went and won the championships, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I was there. You know what I'm saying? Shabazz, Quan, that's killing right now. You know what I'm saying? With motherfucking, the little homie Kevin Porter. Nigga, I was with Kevin Porter's dad, rest in peace, 2 days before his dad got killed. Oh. This is Dejounte Murray's baby shoe when he came home. What is that? 1996. I bought these shoes and held on to it. Oh, He goes to Rainier Beach. He's Gatorade Player of the Year. What the fuck is that? Deadbeats don't have shit like this, man. Especially when they try to say he was only in 2019 or 13 type, whatever the fuck they were talking about. Nigga, he stayed with me in 2000, and I got proof. I got pictures of him in my living room at my house in 2013 celebrating New Year's. In the room, my wife went and bought him a fucking bed, put a LeBron James poster on the wall, bought him his first pair of LeBron James. Now let's go back a little bit. I just want to take y'all through a little history. That's why I put up my other phone. Took him to my brother's show, got him matching shirts, him and his brother. That's little Eric, the one he always used to defend. Let's go to some other shit real quick. Which one I want to go show y'all? Oh, I'm a deadbeat. I got him his first fucking basketball hoop. I got a picture of him dunking in the motherfucking air. Yeah, respect to you, boss. Respect to you. I'm just claiming my fame, not the fame. Claiming the fame of a dad. I don't want that to come out the wrong way. I'm claiming the fame of a real dad, of a real fucking dad that care about my kids. And I refuse for a nigga to get on there and call me a deadbeat and don't know nothing about me because a child is hurt and mad because his father moved on and didn't want to go to prison and got married, came to Hawaii 7 motherfucking times, and then decided to move here. I'm not vacationing here. I live here, homie. Let's go back. Because, y'all said I'm a deadbeat, right? So, let's go to another one. I was here. This is football. I don't know if y'all can see it too clear. And some of y'all might not even care. Oh, fucking well, if you don't. I don't even owe nobody an explanation, but I figure I got a little time to play. I got a little time to waste. I ain't got to go to work. I'm 3 hours ahead of Seattle, or behind. So I got time. It's early here. It's 10:45 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's championship. This is him with his brother and his sister. Even though they got 2 different moms, I always met up, got them together so they can grow together, know who they are, take them to Family Fun Center, take them out to go play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Go to their fucking games. I pick him up and his sister and my other daughters. We go to Bay Boys game. You know how many times have I driven out to motherfucking Spokane, following, you know what I'm saying? Been out to Portland countless of time. You know what I'm saying? Beaverton Hoops. You know what I'm saying? Who know about Beaverton Hoops? Where they run all the Dick Nationals or something like that, basketball tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Coach Dave, you know what I'm saying, from the Central. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I'm not one of them fathers that don't do that, JC Walker, while you want to sit there and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't nothing. This ain't really shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's my brother hitting me saying I love you. Love you too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, he came to Seattle. Look at that. He came to Seattle. We met up, we went out to dinner. We sat down, we talked about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I had tears in my eyes. I apologized to him for everything I did as a, growing up, as a bad father. He didn't apologize not one fucking time, but it wasn't even about him. It was about me apologizing. So while y'all sitting there saying, make it right with your son, go on there, you need to do that. Don't tell a grown man what he need to do because I already did it. I told my son when he first went to the motherfucking league, I said, I will sign, because he told me he was going to buy me a truck and never did it. I went and bought my own truck. You feel me? I went and bought my own Tahoe. But then shit started up after that. I said, son, I just want to fucking bond with you, man. I would sign some type of contract or something like that to let you know that I don't want, that I could never receive one penny from you another day of my life. And he couldn't even go along with that and have a bond with me. Everything was cool, though, when we met up this day. Everything was cool. and he went back to San Antonio. He had people in his ear telling him shit. I did FaceTime with my granddaughter. I met up with my granddaughter with his mom. You know what I'm saying? Went over to her house, met her at the Tukwila Community Center, gave her gifts, Christmas gifts, gave her, when she was born, gave her a bag full of fucking diapers with outfits and shit. I don't talk to her a lot, but I do talk to her mom and click, you know, like on the pictures and shit on Instagram, and I FaceTime her from time to time. My grandbaby that he haven't even brought to me one time. So I just want to give y'all a little history why nigga calling me deadbeat, nigga. You got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I got other kids. They go right here. FaceTime with my grandbaby. Who's that? Me, my wife, and my daughter. August 22nd of this year. Come on, man. Don't be quick to call a motherfucker deadbeat. I'm a family man. Me and my wife out kicking it with my daughters. That's where the hate came from. You feel me? You know? Look at this. Oh, yay. Who's that? That's Riley. Riley Murray. That's the deadbeat right there. You feel me? That's what they gonna call me. See, I sit down. I got t-shirt machines and shit. It's my other daughter, Olivia. I made some, you know, little aprons and stuff for Christmas, teaching them how to cook. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here faking the phone. Here go my other son that just moved down there with Dejounte, and now he got him acting funny and disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? Here go my dad right here. This is where Dejounte get everything from, because he made me. So at the end of the day, he ain't showed my dad respect yet. He was in LA playing how many times? From college to the NBA. He ain't went and put in Inglewood Cemeteries where my dad's at. Y'all need to thank this man right here. If you don't want to thank me, Dejounte wouldn't be alive. Y'all wouldn't be a fucking fan without my dad. And I respect my dad right here. John Murray Sr. I'm John Murray III. I try to name Dejounte I'm John Murray Jr. I try to name Dejounte John Murray III. His mom said no. Let me give you guys some history where Dejounte came from. While I'm a deadbeat, Dejounte came from, who remember the singer group Jodeci? I love some Jodeci. I used to bump it back in the day with his mom, with whoever. You know what I'm saying? That was my group. That's what I listened to. So when she said, I don't want to name him after you. I want him to be original, you know, have his own name. I was mad because it was my first son. But I said, okay, let's make up a name. Now, if you familiar with Jodeci, and if you ain't, you young bucks, go look on Google. One of the guys in the group name is named Devonte. This is some history for y'all. Named Devonte. He said Casey, JoJo, Devonte. That's motherfucking Jodeci. So I said, damn, you know what? We was arguing. I said, he gonna have John somewhere in his motherfucking name. I'll tell you that. If we ain't naming him after me. So I was listening to Jodeci one day, and when they said Casey, JoJo, Devonte, I said Dejounte. You hear the John in there? Dejounte. So I said, boom, I got it. That's going to be his motherfucking name. And I named him Dejounte. I named him that. So while you guys are sitting there judging and going off of different shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't be no black man and go on there and sit there and come and say, hey, you're a deadbeat because Dejounte said so. See, that's one thing. I'm not going to put that jacket on another man if I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Deadbeats don't have shit like this. You feel me? Deadbeats don't have shit like this. You know? But you leave it up to that nigga. He on there talking about to everybody on the internet. Oh, Dejounte said since such and such, Dejounte stayed with me. He stayed with me. That's what's so cold about it. He stayed with me the year that he claimed that. Oh, here go another picture. What is this? Dejounte with the Adidas on. He got kind of mad at me when we laughed about this before because he said, I don't like Adidas. I like Nike. I'm a Nike person. Took him out. I used to take him all the time and go hoop. That's go his little brother right there. He go hoop at Family Fun Center and different places like that. See, here we go again. This deadbeat of a dad that y'all calling, it done turned into a joke now. This deadbeat is at Dejounte's graduation. I see my son graduate. A lot of family members didn't even fucking come, but me and my wife went, and we was right fucking there to watch my son walk and get his motherfucking diploma, nigga. So when your kids get older and they turn on you because you break up with that kid's mother, and then you have other kids and get married and they start calling you names and tripping, yeah, I'm talking to you, nigga. You. This is the nigga right here, J.C. Walker, that called me a deadbeat. Nigga, you don't, come on, man. And when I put together this motherfucking documentary, I seen one of these little punk-ass motherfuckers on here. He said, oh, fuck you, this and that. Don't nobody want to see your documentary. Guess what? There's millions of people in this motherfucking world, nigga. And I guarantee everybody that got something to do with basketball is going to watch this motherfucking documentary. And it's not to bash my son. It's going to be totally veered off. It's going to show like what it take, what a NBA father goes through and been through of raising a kid, going to games, sleepless nights. You know what I'm saying? Nights that I didn't go, nights when I was on drugs, out running the street. See, it's going to be something that's going to change the future. So I'm willing to put my relationship with my son and sacrifice this because he don't give a fuck about me anyway. So I'd rather go ahead and sacrifice this. I don't mind telling y'all the business and posting the shit because first of all, he did. But I don't mind sacrificing this shit and what I got to say and do to help the next generation and help the next father, the next kid that go to the NBA in the future. I want that father to be recognized just like they recognize the mothers. Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all fucking really noticed that? Every time a kid go to the NBA, they put the cameras on the mother. Here and there, if the dad like played basketball, something like Curry or ball, yeah, they want to put the dad on there and shit like that. But other than that, they sitting there bashing, not really bashing, they're just hiding the dad. And then the kid would throw a couple lines in there and be like, well, my dad wasn't there all the time. Duh, if I break up with your mom and I move and I come see you on the weekends, I see you on my off days, I bring you dinner, I bring you school clothes, I bring you gifts, that makes me a deadbeat because I didn't stay with his mom, because I didn't see him every day, but I went up to his school. Matter of fact, I think I want to go ahead and end this shit with some other shit that's going to blow a motherfucker's mind, but I got to find it. Y'all bear with me. Whoever don't want to watch it, y'all can hang the fuck up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all, you know what I'm saying? I was there, you know what I'm saying? When he went and did that, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of different shit, you know what I'm saying? But I need to find, oh, hold up. At the Husky games, you know what I'm saying? I took all these pictures, kicking it, you know what I'm saying? On the court, kicking it at the Husky games. Front row seats. Deadbeats don't get shit like that. Here go my other son right here when he was playing in Renton for Pioneer. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Don't sit there and try to beat down another black man, especially when you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. I gave my son right here diamond watch and the basketball. Took him to go see his uncle, see all his cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they can know who they are when they get older. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can keep going through of pictures. And just let me slide in there real quick, let y'all know that I've never been worried about another nigga's money. These is all cars, joints, cars. I was fucking with his mom then when I had that motherfucker. There go my other son with my Regal. I had joints, man. So don't never try to make it like a nigga was broke or this is about some money or some stupid shit. To get that out. You see this shirt? Look at this shit right here. I had everybody at the motherfucking game. Where'd you get the shirt from? I had the shirts made for me and my wife with the matching phone case. And then Dejounte said, damn, Dad, where'd you get that from? Make me one. I sent him one for his iPhone. You know what I'm saying? I had hats made with my name stitched on the side. I was taking the cousins to the games. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I always kept the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, schedule of shit. You know what I mean? I can keep going on and on. Birthday parties for my daughter and my son. You know what I'm saying? Giving her a birthday. You know what I'm saying? Giving her a birthday that she deserved. You know what I mean? I spent over $500 this night on a birthday party. Kicked it with them. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm about my family. Look at that. We all sitting down, eating, having fun. But I'm a deadbeat though. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dead. That's what y'all labeling me. I did. Look at the K. You know what I'm saying? I put my all into my fucking kids, man. You know what I'm saying? We went and had fun, me and my other son. We went and had fun, taking pictures, playing around at the little video game thing. You know what I'm saying? That's up in South Center. You know what I mean? I keep all type of pictures of my son. You know what I'm saying? Him and Jamal Crawford. Oh, you remember this? When he went with LeBron James. This was his first time when he met LeBron James at the LeBron James camp. You know, he went to the KD camp. I kept everything. I got every videotape, every newspaper. This is just a little glimpse of different shit that I got. Just for the people that just viewed in. This is 03, 04. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. If I was a deadbeat, the nigga wouldn't have pulled up to my house. Dad, you deserve to have this. Right here. Come on now. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens when a kid gets brainwashed and jumps into, you know, to just hating. I remember this game right here. I called it out. Dude was betting to see what would the game be. I came hella close. I said, UW by 5 points. It'll be a tough one, especially if they let my son and Andrews run it their way. Sir, you called that almost perfect. 77-71, go Dogs. I sure did, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know, I even supported my little nephew. He played football and shit. I go to other kids' games. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop acting like that, man. It says in the Bible, don't bear false witness. If you ain't seen nothing, then don't sit there and go off of different shit. Look at this right here. Baby boy. Dejounte, this is Dejounte. If y'all don't know, that's his nickname. Ha ha. I'm straight. Got 25 more games. Made it back, Dad. Okay, I'm glad you made it back safe. And it's nice to see y'all coming home with the win. Thanks for letting me know you made it back, and I will see you November 19th. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It can keep going on and on and on, and it can just keep going of pictures. These is live pictures. This ain't from the internet. You know what I'm saying? My bad. This is live from my seats right here. Front row seats. Sitting at the motherfucking UW games. Me and my wife clowning, kicking it. But I'm a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? When he did interviews, guess who was right there? Papa, nigga, watching my son do a motherfucking interview after he done scored 30-something points. There go my brother AWOL at the game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's easy to believe what you want to believe. You know, when you first hear something. But this right here is a prime example why you need to question shit before you just start calling somebody a deadbeat or start running with somebody else's story. Made it to the Bahamas. Oh, yeah, thank you very much for letting me know and that you made it. Staying in touch, keeping me updated on everything. That's what it's, I said, that's what I always wanted from you. And you're doing a great job. And thank you very much, son. I am so happy for you. Yes, sir. This is from Dejounte. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, he flipped on me. After he got paid and got his money and shit, he just went a whole nother way. I told him I signed a contract to say that I've never receive $1 from you a day in my life. Just to prove to him that I can make my own money and that I didn't need his money. That I just wanted to bond with him. But it was so many money-hungry people from the other side all up on him, itching at him, eating at him, eating at him, eating at him. You know what I'm saying? They're eating at Dejounte for his money. So he off the back starts making me think, start talking to me crazy and shit. They said Jilly on there. I know he probably told her a whole bunch of bullshit that I wasn't in his life. That's 04, 03. pulling up at the house. Old little books and shit when he was writing, you know what I'm saying? When he was doing different shit at school. I kept everything. Good job. You know what I'm saying? You know, deadbeats don't have shit like this. Deadbeats don't have his first shoe. You know what I'm saying? And I apologize to you, Jilly, if you are on here. You know what I'm saying? Because he tried to come back and say some other shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like somebody just said on here, it's always going to be a bitch-ass nigga try to pick apart talking about going to games don't make you a dad. Nigga, that makes you a part of a dad because you know why? Because the dad is there to protect his motherfucking son no matter if he's on a court or not. Because there could be other parents trying to, you know, start some shit, start shooting in the gym, start fighting, motherfucker. I'm there. So while you trying to pick apart what I got to, I'm not even worried about your little comment because I know what a motherfucking real daddy is, nigga. A real daddy is going to be there when his son is crying, when his son is laughing, when his son is down and out. See, he's telling y'all that shit. I used to pull up when his mom went to prison, little nigga, or whoever the fuck you are that just said that. Get it straight, nigga. I was a single father out here with a baby, feeding them, mixing bottles together, changing diapers. I remember when his fucking belly button, when it got stuck to his diaper, I freaked out because the shit got stuck, started bleeding. I called the motherfucking A-car. You know what I'm saying? You know, took him to get his shots. You know what I'm saying? Being there for him, going up to his school conferences. You know what I'm saying? Buying him clothes, sitting down, talking to him about right and wrong. He didn't want to stay with me because I had rules in my fucking house. That's why. So you got to ask yourself, partner, before you try to say something about, oh, what a daddy does and what a daddy do and what a daddy don't, and that don't make you a daddy by going to a game. Nigga, you niggas is making y'all self look stupid to even come on there and question some shit like that. Because at the end, like I said, I got way more shit. I just moved to Hawaii. My shit is still packed up, nigga. I can pull out tapes that y'all ain't even seen before of him hooping. But why would I do that? I'm going to save that for later. But I'm going to tell you something. At the end of the day, what makes you a father really don't even have to be explained. It ain't nothing said. It's all actions. It's all about actions, nigga. And I've been up to his schools from elementary all the way up, talking with the principals, going to the conferences because his mom was in prison and his grandma was out doing her thing, which I still love her, Miss Gwen. I took her roses and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was that father that tried to balance everything out, even from another home. I still was there driving from Federal Way to Tukwila to go to his school every morning, pick him up just to drive him right around the corner. His grandma's house is here. His school is here. I'll pick him up, go to Jack in the Box right there on 144th and take him straight to Cascade right there and drive my ass all the way back home, nigga. So that's what makes a real dad. Don't sit there and come at me and try to say, oh, just going to basketball games don't make you a dad. I know that don't, nigga, because I've done a lot more. A lot more. And oh, right here. Should I just go ahead and end this shit with this? Audrey Townsend. This is his elementary teacher. And I'm going to end it with this one. This is what I'm going to end it with. Since the nigga want to sit there and say some bullshit about me being a fucking father. This is going to show you right here. This is his teacher. Believe it or not, look her up. Elementary teacher. Okay. My name is Audrey Townsend Myers. I was Dejounte's 4th grade teacher at Cascade View Elementary in Tukwila. It has been years since I spoken to you at a parent conference for Dejounte, and years since I spoken to Dejounte for that matter. I wanted to write to you to convey my, sorry if I spelled it wrong, I'm reading fast, my absolute joy and pride for Dejounte and all that he has done. Oh yeah, you have a good one. And all he has done. When I knew him and last spoke to you, he had a long road ahead of him and had many challenges and obstacles to overcome. I can remember meeting with you
and you were frustrated and wanted to gain custody of him and take him the federal way. Didn't I just tell you about federal way? Our conversation was focused on the best for Dejounte, and that included him, keeping him in basketball. It wasn't until his senior year at Rainier Beach at high school that I found out what a superstar basketball player he had become. I was instantly so proud of him, and thank you for that. You must have done something to ensure that he stayed focused on a game that was so important to him and that he could be so good even as a child. I can remember watching him play on the playground as he ran circles around the other kids with his skills. So I can keep going and going and going and going. You know what I'm saying? And she's talking about different shit. You know what I'm saying? That she know his teacher right here. You know what I'm saying? Miss Townsend. I am the elementary school principal now. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
So at the end of the day, I just want to let y'all know it's going to always be some motherfucking haters on the internet talking a whole bunch of shit that they don't know. And Dejounte, he has lost his fucking mind. He lost his mind when he went on there and called his girl a gold digger on the internet. That's when he lost his mind. He lost his mind when he treated his fucking baby's mom like shit. And she helped his ass out. But that's a whole nother story. Because they could have arguments and different shit going on that I might not know about. But I talked to her, and she seemed like a sweet, cool to me. You know what I'm saying? You're right, man. Haters will hate. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not looking for no attention. I'm not looking for no likes. I'm just setting the record straight because, like I said, that punk-ass motherfucker, J.C. Walker, or whatever his name is, going to go in there and tag me talking about you a deadbeat, nigga. That... And he's a black man at that, putting another black man down. I work for every motherfucking thing I got, nigga. Every single thing I got. I ain't asked nobody for nothing. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? God bless y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And God bless my son. I really hope that he gets the help that he needs. I really do. All this stuff right here, this is what I got to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff that I got to hold on to, but I just wanted to be in his life. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know when my uncle passed away and went in Atlanta, I looked up because I was following all the games. I seen they was playing Orlando Magic. I turned around, boom, shot straight to his game. You feel me? Come on now. Went straight to his motherfucking game. What is this nigga saying? He has all the receipts. Oh, okay. I don't know what that's all about. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say God bless you guys, man. You know, the ones that's like, I'm not even going to say the ones that's taking my side. Because I never wanted beef with my son. I never wanted no battle with him. But as a father, tell me what would you do? If your kid calls you talking shit, saying, fuck you, nigga, this and that, fuck your little daughters, those ain't my sisters, fuck your motherfucking wife, even though every time my wife seen him, she's a nurse, make $40 an hour, and makes motherfucking sure he had everything he wanted when we seen him. If I didn't have the money, my wife had the money. We're married, so it don't matter what the fuck, if I do it or she do it, our money is our money. And at the end of the day, my grandma called him. She had a fucking stroke, laying in the hospital, blind in one eye. She wanted to hear his voice. She called him. He hung up on the phone. He stayed on. He said, "Who is this?" Because he didn't know the number. And when she told him who she was, "I'll call you back." Click. That was over fucking 2 years ago. My mom done shit for him. So he called my mom one day because he called me running off at the mouth, talking a whole bunch of shit, and then my mom called him on her own. He called me, "You punk ass nigga. Yeah, you got your mom calling me like a little boy." Then he gonna tell my mom, "Don't call him. I don't need none of y'all." My mom was there for him more than any fucking body on this earth. So at the end of the day, if you disrespect my mom, while a lot of you niggas on here saying, how could you disrespect your son like that? How could you? Nigga, my mama came, nigga, before my son, nigga. My mama gave me motherfucking life. And if my son disrespects my mother and my grandmother, And then my Murray side of the family, he's a Murray. And he don't even stay in contact with none of the Murray family. And they all follow him. They all buy jerseys, all of that shit. I went and drove from Atlanta to Florida, paid for my own ticket like I should have because I'm a grown man, went into the fucking game and sat way up in the nosebleed seat to watch my son play. As a father, there's no way that I should have been sitting way up in no motherfucking seats way up there because he mad at me because I got married and had some other kids. That shit is not cool as fuck at all. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I went over the limit of the time that I said that I was going to take or whatever. You know, I hope, like this dude said, he was definitely in Dejounte's life or this female. I was. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I had to show you guys this shit because, like I said, I was going to leave it after all the videos I left and shit. But when that motherfucker went on there and called me a deadbeat and talking about, like Dejounte said, this just picks apart and pulls apart to let y'all know that he's lying. Now, am I wrong for just putting that on display? Am I wrong for proving to the world that I'm not a deadbeat? You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong for protecting this little girl right here? Here go his sister. Have you guys seen this on the snap? Have you seen when he went to Seattle, did he visit her and pick her up? This is the one, my daughter right here, Olivia. I got 3 more daughters to stay here. This is my daughter's that had the birthday 2 years ago. He couldn't even call her. He texted me and said, what does she want? She said a bike. You think he bought that bike? And he came to Seattle how many times? So it's not about the money. It's the broken promises that you do. These kids go to school. They love Dejounte. They go to school and brag to their friends about how my brother plays for the Spurs. And you know what the friends say? Well, how come you ain't been to a game? Well, when he come to visit you, tell him to come up to the school. How come you don't have any pictures with him? That hurts these kids. So if you hurt these kids, nigga, you hurt me. I gave him motherfucking life. And that's where you young motherfuckers that's on there talking your shit and bumping your gums, y'all gonna grow up and have some kids that'll probably turn around and shoot your motherfucking ass because y'all don't know how to discipline your kids. Y'all sit there and talk shit, slam the door, stand all on the fucking video games, and then as soon as you get bullied at school, instead of going to go fight that kid, you little motherfuckers go get a gun and your mama's gun, and you run up to the school and shoot up the fucking school. No, I'll go up to the school with a belt and beat my motherfucking kid's ass about disrespecting another motherfucking adult. I'm old school. Y'all new school. Y'all have a nice motherfucking life, man.